What is happening, everybody? What's going on? I got me one rolled up of the trap, not the trap fuel, the Whiz Kid. Gonna go ahead and get it sparked off the top. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Dude, the Mario Bong giveaway is going crazy. We've got over 110 people have entered for the chance to win the Mario Bong. To make sure everybody's following that. It looks like, well, over 110 people commented the post. So we'll see if they've done everything they needed to do. Just send it in the mail, man. Send it to the P.O. box. Anything you got you want to send, you send it to my P.O. box. Yeah, I'll drop the P.O. box in the what you call it there. I gotta say. Hold on, I'm getting there. Boom, here we go. Yes, the WizKid is fantastic, man. Here we go. There's the P.O. box in case you want to send anything. That's where you want to send it to. I'm gonna go ahead and pin the list, the campsite list on all the YouTube channels before I forget. I'll go through and get all of them pinned up. Oh, are we echoing? Here we go. What is everybody smoking on tonight? I hope you're smoking something great. Here, give me 1 second. There you are. What are you doing, baby?
Need something?
Oh, did you, awesome guy? Cool deal, man. I ran through all my damn rosin. Wounded Warrior's Breath. That's it. I've never even heard of that one. That's a interesting flavor. I'm smoking on that Whiz Kid is what I got rolled up here. Is this even the bag? Yeah, this is what I'm smoking on, the Whiz Kid. Dude, I had a bunch of different hash and I just went through it. I just went through it. So I need to quit fucking talking about the flower press and get it. I got the new Cheech and Chong recycler today, man. Well, we have some of these available. Uh-oh. Got to be careful hitting it without no nail on it. It might give you a little drink of water. I'm going to throw the Terp Slurper on there. I don't have any rosin right now, but I don't care. I'll hit some BHO. Look, I got these. Joy has not got a chance to update the new items. She just removed them from here. But look at how cool this little ash catcher perk is, man. This is only going to be like $25 on my website. That is a really nice. The ones that they sell at my local smoke shop are not near that fucking cool, and they're more than $25. They're like $45, and they look like stupid. And you're like, why are you selling me that for $45? This is so good. This freaking yeah, I'm gonna get a press sooner or later, man. It's just I got a lot of shit going on that you know, priorities and whatnot. You know what I mean? Now they can't criminalize you for passing through. If you're a resident and you're purchasing there, maybe they can like hit you or something for ducking their medical shit, but they can't. Like, you're protected. It's federally legal, so you're federally protected to transport federally legal items through a state. They cannot, like, if they stop you and seize anything, which they can, and they're likely to do so, but you have a case. You know what I mean? If it's federally legal. Arkansas is known to be fucked up. You know what I mean? All these little down south states are like that. Yeah, you should be good with your paperwork, man. I don't recommend like rolling around and testing the police temperature unless you know that they're hip to hip and they know what's up. I know in some states like Florida, they know that the police down there are aware. Here in some parts of Tennessee too, because they fucked around and caught cases and shit and had to pay people for the shit they. Wash THC. Dude, I've never heard of anybody washing weed. I've never heard of anybody washing weed. That's crazy. I've seen people wash backwoods and shit, and that's just kind of it's a little bit ignorant because like they're like, oh, look at all the brown coming off, but the tobacco leaf, it bleeds, you know. If you take any tobacco leaf and get it wet, it's gonna bleed. It's gonna like leach out color out of it. But I mean, the purpose of wetting up a backwood would probably be to refreshen it because they always fucking dry it as a desert. You know, unless you get like the one rare fresh pack of backwoods. Man, I'm doing good, Spanx. I'm doing good. I'm here with y'all. Kicking it. Dude, I'm probably going to have to do the fucking Mario Bong giveaway tomorrow. Like, more people have responded on that giveaway than I expected. Dude, I have asparagus, man. If you can get them, you can never get the Brothers Broadleaf anymore. But when you can get them, those are some really good cigars if you're a blunt smoker and you enjoy the blunts. I highly recommend the Brothers Broadleaf. Micah, I am a big fan of Lit. I like a lot of different brands, but Lit is like my favorite because of the selection on flower. I mean, there's other great companies out there too. There's other companies that are better, and depending on how you slice it, what you value, you know, I like variety, and I like cheaper stuff. Cheaper pricing. Yeah, I never heard of washing weed either. Yeah, Dank Master. I prefer the papers. 100%. They're just the I enjoy a blunt every now and then, but I got to put a lot, like 4 or 5 grams of weed in there, and it needs to be really flavorful stuff. No, no, the can of Pharaoh. We were not talking about cold washing and like making hash. No, they were talking about washing it. Shit, I never even heard nobody washing their outdoor weed. I wouldn't take any advice from Reddit, that's for sure. People say all kind of shit over there. I don't even look at it. It's like that whole fucking space over there is super toxic. People argue back and forth and all kind of just really nasty. It's I'd ask around people here in the chat, that that'll give you an answer without cussing you out. There you go. How much do I smoke a day, Jeff Alford? That's a fucking question. That's a good question. How much do I smoke a day? I don't know. I don't track it. There, there I say that, man, but I don't know, man. When I first came to THCA, people were, I'm sorry, I'm all in your grill. When I first came to the internet here, people were paying $60 for bags of yellow leaves. Since then, I brought in $35 ounces like from the gate, and then 50. I started covering $50 ounces from the beginning. That was something I noticed in the hemp industry. I was like, that's amazing, $50 ounces. So I had a series. I called it A Quest for the Best $50 ounce. And whenever I'd find a company had a $50 ounce, I'd pick it up and take a looky-loo at it. You don't expect a cannabis cup winner at $50, you know what I mean? But if it's something that's got a nice little taste and, gets you down the road, that's a plus in my book. I would love to. I mean, actually, Jessica, I'd love to. I've been trying to do some reviews for JK Distro, and I'd love to because people have been showing interest. But I keep asking them to pay me the money that they owe me, and they are like, "Yeah, we'll get it to you," and then I never get it. I registered so long ago that there wasn't a way to set up on the website how to receive your payment. And so now that I'm already registered, I can't set it up. So I'm like, hey, could y'all like send me, just plug in my PayPal or whatever? And nobody's ever paid me. So I'm not going to go spending money if they're just going to hold it hostage. But yeah, I'd definitely like to try more of them. I know a lot of people love JK. They had a little bad run about a year ago, and they had to clean up their act behind that. But they're doing a lot better from what I can see. We're gonna get a huge shovel of this right here. Thank you, Chuck. These are oh man, I found a nerve in my elbow. I've had this jar, Tom. I got a couple of those. I've had this jar since November. All right. This thing is so interesting. It's hard to. I don't even know where I want to freaking like hold it in front of the camera. First of all, I'm really shitty at like doing camera shots of me hitting bongs and dabs. Apparently, like I'm not supposed to show my face. I'm just supposed to show the device and or the piece. And look at that. That's a fucking spoon. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. I don't hate Smalls. I mean, I appreciate them, man, because I'm a big smoker and you can get more for your money. You know what I mean? Are y'all ready? Here, let me try to reposition this. That's ridiculous. True, it all smokes, but a damn tire fire smokes too. You don't want to be breathing that shit. Oh, fuck. That was a dab. Oh, shit. I don't have this nail. But I do have some little Terp Slurper nails for the site for like $20. Just they're good little cheap nails. Oh, fuck. I wish I could find the wholesaler of this kit right here. It's like my favorite little cheap Chinese nail kit. It comes with the oh fuck, I'm dying. might have to take my socks off. Oh shit! Sorry, y'all. I gotta recover. That was more. Shit. Oh shit! It was delayed. Damn! Look at the chunks in there. It's got like. Oh my gosh! Yeah, that's ridiculous. Fuck. Dude, everything's sweating right now. Oh, shit. Yeah, the socks are coming off. Taking off the socks and the slides. Slides and socks are off. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is almost one of them ones. You know, sometimes you got to put your head in the freezer and cool it down a little bit. Shit. Shit. What is up, David? I'm recovering from this dab I just consumed. I probably shouldn't have used a little shovel. This is a freaking low noise house fucking dab shovel right here. That's the type of stuff you go over to Con. Actually, Connor's got a bigger. It's like a huge butter knife. Oh, I need rosin. Oh no, that would have been a bad mistake with some rosin. This is why I don't have an ounce jar of rosin because yeah. My code still works for lit always. Yes, sir. Oh. What up, Red Dog? Shit. I might have to cool down for a second. Get Joy to come in here. You know, some Tokyo Fuzz. That sounds good. Speaking of the Tokyo Fuzz, I think they have that over at Lucky Elk. I got some more Lucky Elk products coming. Lucky Elk is they updated my code. I know Damon and Blackbeard used to always be telling me that you can only use the code once, and you can use the code as many times as you want to now at Lucky Elk. So they changed it from 15 to 10%. So that was the compromise, you know, because they were only running it like a welcome code before. So oh shit. Oh, they got a Don. No way. No fucking way. Get out of town. Donnie Burger Supreme. Get out of fucking town. Yeah, they do. They sure do. I'm high as shit, yo. Jesus. Ooh, and they got the Johnny jar. We getting both. Yeah. Yeah, though. What is that? That's not what I wanted. I want the jar. They got a jar too, yo. So I'm getting both. Sorry, y'all. They said Donnie Burger Supreme. I've been waiting a long time on this one, y'all. A very long time. All right. Sorry, y'all. Taking forever here. Bam. Did. Got me that Donnie Burger. Yeah, I got the Donnie Burger and, jar and the zip. Ooh. What is going on, Sean? Dude, I got a couple jars of Lit OG back here too. This is very fire. You know what? That's what's up. Let's do that. Let's just do that. I got some Lit OG. I have a jar of Lit OG Supreme and Preferred. Let's do some ball vapes of the Lit OG. There it goes. That's that Lit OG. Oh, I actually got a jar of Lit OG too. It's really good. This is really good, really good, really good. Just got that today. I think we just got it today. I want to say that's that Lit OG in the jar, and you know the jar is like always going to be their fucking best ever shit. I used to only like get jars until people started raving about the ounces. Dun, dun, dun. Man, I got that joke. Oh, you can see it right there. I tell you what, the 818 QP is good, but I think that the hash burger. I mean you see how quick I jumped just to get Donnie Burger, but I like the hash burger greenhouse a lot. Like it's so good in the ball vape. Yes, David. The jar does have those magazine buds. They're just like nice, super soft. Or like they're really proud of the ones they put in the jars. Dan, I'm gonna get one as soon as I can, as soon as I've got the time to devote to getting one. Because it's not just like, oh, I'm gonna just click a button and get one. I gotta do a little research and I'm probably actually gonna call the companies and talk to them before I drop a bunch of money on one. Tell them exactly what I'm wanting to do with it, and that way they can match me up with something good for what how I'm trying to use it. What's that real? The QP. This right here is $3.99. It was $3.99 with the code. I bought that one. I bought that one personally. I buy all the QPs personally, but because nobody's just going to send you a QP. Well, nobody just sends me a QP anyway. But that one was $3.99. It was like $2.79. I want to say for the greenhouse, or maybe less. I don't even know where it is. It's right here. It's up under there. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm letting it just preheat. I just switched it on. I typically wouldn't if I were confident that my rubies were all the way heated up, but I'm not because I just switched it on. That's not bad. Not bad. Nice little flavor on Lit OG. Do we want to? Yeah, we want to Ruby Twist one more again. Sometimes it's really good to just, if you don't want a hot hit, to just take the Ruby Twist and just hit it, 4 or 5 times with it at a lower heat. And like I'm running my Ruby Twist at like 530, 525, something like that. But I run my one hit wonder at like 615. Red Dog, that is good to hear. Yeah, it's delicious in the ball vape, man. I almost want to keep hitting it in this thing with the Ruby Twist. I'm gonna have to end the fucking Mario Bong giveaway. I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow. There's already over 100 people entered in that fucking giveaway. That's insane. Like I did all those Yokan giveaways I did, nobody fucking entered. Nobody cared about getting a Yokan phaser or Yokan Go. But you put a Mario Bong up there, and it's not even been 24 hours, and 110 people have fucking registered to win. So we're gonna have to pull it. It's not gonna last a week. We'll have way too many. We'll have too many. It'll take me forever to get the what you call it. All the names on the spinning wheel. Yeah, the Go is decent little rig. It's just they're also bulky, when compared to the freaking Pivot. you know, my ghetto ass fucking Frankenstein pivot. They're just all really bulky in comparison. You know what I mean? You throw it for travel devices, pivot just ducks right in your pocket and it's pretty low key. I appreciate what Yokan's doing with them, but that pivot is just so fits in the pocket and works so good. It's just that the one thing about the pivot is the battery life. That's why I have two of them. I carry two of them when I'm like out of town and shit, because you don't want to be out rolling around and have your pivot die. That's not good news. Your Ace is a bigger, larger head. The ball vape itself is larger on your Ace, right? I got to get that LA Pop Rocks. I've been eyeballing it, Jay Jennings, and you keep on talking about it. They do have 818 bigs as well, but the QP that they have that I got, this is QP is smalls of the 818. Yeah, they got a LA Pop Rocks greenhouse now, which is like new greenhouse, and they got it in the QP. So I want to grab that and see what that's like, because I love doing the QPs, man. They're just so much more fun to open a QP or a pound, you know. Yeah, I saw that, Sean. The big buds of strawberry cough and the QP. I saw that. Decay and strive. That is like a really personal question. Holy crap! First of it, what would you get? Like, first of all, you just got to kind of ask around about look and see what you like, and then ask and see if anybody's got that recently. And take the temperature of the people on that is what I'd say, because it's hard to just tell you what for you to get. I can tell you what I might get, and shit, I wouldn't get four of the same. I always get different ones, But personally, it'd probably be a couple jars and a couple of red bag ounces. The neon runs, I got them on the way already. That's one I'm thinking about. I haven't had it yet, but I can't wait to get it. Neon runs, and then there's I got a couple other red bags that I just grabbed. I'm excited for. You heard Dan heard strawberry cough is harsh. That might be why they caught cough. It makes you cough a little bit. Maybe it's expansive. You know what I mean? Dude, now that you can just get freaking any coil, man, I might have to try to get me a turp hammer. The Litto G is great, man. I'm just loving it in the ball weight. I might have to grind up a little more. I gotta get a fucking press, man, so I can be squeezing the goodness out of these things, out of these little buds. That's cool. Dude. Got you. That's where something like this comes into play. You feel it? You can get you a hydro stone and you can hydrate that stuff, especially if you're getting ready to smash it. You know, you can get it a little bit more moist, a little more wet, and then you can squeeze the fuck out of it and get a better yield, right? All right, time for the one-hit wonder. Not even half a gram. Not even. I'll show you. That's a load in the ball vape there. That's what I just got through hitting. That load right there, that was it. Maybe about a quarter of a gram. Yeah, Robert, this thing is super cool. The ball vape. I had a Volcano way back in the day. I had two of them, and I went to prison, and somebody took advantage of that to steal my Volcanoes. But it's all good. I quit smoking for like 5 years or like 3 years after I got out. Dude, I could press so much flour. I'm like literally like sitting in just so much flour right now. You know what? I think I might. I guess I'll roll up some of this damn Sex Panther from Veteran Grown. Though it's against my better judgment. I don't know. I don't like it that much. I'm not a huge fan of it. Smells like dough or something. Smells all doughy. I don't want it. I want to roll something different. Let's do. I don't want to use up all my super booth either. Let's do this. I guess we. Shit. There we go. Let's do that. Let's roll with Cherry AK. Cherry AK. Yeah. Let's do this. We're going to do the Cherry AK. Yes, this Cherry AK has got some stank to it. And they were very proud of it at Veteran Grown. You can see it was $105 for a half ounce. But You see, I tore the top out of this bud. This is some really decent looking buds right here, and it's decent smoking as well. We're gonna go ahead and get Grant up and roll up. Still on that Tokyo fuzz. Yeah, veteran be having some fire in all of it, man. I've been happy with everything I get there, but I always go to the shop because it's about a 3 hour ride from my house, but it's still fun to ride up there to Veteran Grown. You used to be able to order online and then go drive and pick it up, but now they don't. They have separate menus. Overwhelming smell right now. That motherfucking violet fog is stank, dude. It is so loud, super loud. This is pretty loud too. This cherry AK at Veteran Grown, but violet fog on the Supreme, it lit. This shit is loud. It's a cross of Khalifa mints and grape gas. Boy, the cherry AK low. Dude, I love these ethereal papers too. Joy will have these papers on the site tomorrow for sure. The papers and the books of the tips, so you'll be able to get you those. Mm-mm-mm. Where are my papers? There they go. All right. I like these little shorter ethereals. They're the 1 1/4s are just my size. I like to roll a king size too, but these are more practical for my everyday usage. Because I'm just smoking by myself. I appreciate it, Canopy. I mean, I'm just smoking the joint by myself, right? and I might be smoking by myself, but I got 115 people smoking with me out there all over the freaking world. Man, all over the world. Speaking, no, I never got into gambling. Never got into gambling. I'll tell you why. My grandfather ran slot machines in Memphis when I was growing up. And I used to ride around with him and keep the books on the slots. And we would manipulate the odds on those things depending on the time of the month. I was taught from a very young age that you don't gamble, that the games like that are for entertainment. They're rigged, for the house. The house always wins. Casinos aren't built by people going in there and winning big. They're built by people going in there and dumping all their money. So never got into gambling.
Jesse, I painted it.
You're supposed to be here helping me with chat.
CBXM is asking, why did you go to prison? He wrote it that twice.
Oh, sorry. I went to prison for weed. Twice. I went to federal and state prison for weed.
I mentioned it to him. He was busy rolling.
Who what?
The CVXM. Yeah. I guess my message ain't going.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of the chat, y'all. I'm just barely I'll catch something every now and then as I'm rolling this.
Hi, Tom.
Y'all know I can't even catch all the chat when I'm looking at it.
What's up, Zach? Zach the maniac.
Good Lord, Zach, that's some rough stuff there. Man. Boom.
Hey,
Kurt, dude, I was wondering, I was like, Kurt, I was looking for you at Pine Park Sunday, and I'm like, why didn't Kurt ever show up? Today, I'm searching my emails, and I searched Pine Park, and I got an email from you that I never fucking saw, that I never opened. And I was like, oh, well, that's why I never saw Kurt, because he sent me an email, and I never responded.
Yes, he loved
But yeah, I didn't even know that that you had sent me the email with your number or anything, or I would have hit you up. I mean, I just saw that email today. I was searching Pine Park on my phone. I'll be back in Texas, man. It won't be the only time I'm there. She's gonna have to go back with me, and I got a stepdaughter that is not very happy that I went to Texas without her. She wants to be a cowgirl pretty dang bad. So
she's so upset.
She is really upset when I went to Texas and did not take her with me.
Yo Gotti or Young Doll?
Yeah.
Jesse said he was asking who painted that mushroom behind you. That's why I came.
My beautiful wife painted all of those paintings. Well, she didn't paint the Beale Street paintings.
And the stuff you get from the street too. Be careful. Good night, Zach. The maniac.
Yeah, I can't wait to try it. I got to get those LA Pop Rocks. Oh my God. Tony Yayo calls me today.
JD said come visit today. I got horses she can ride. Oh gosh. JD, if you know my daughter, she would be so... She's like the most happiest girl in the world.
Dude, we got to come out there to New Mexico, though, for sure. Damn, what happened there? Did you knock that off the table?
No, I didn't do nothing.
You sure?
I was just standing here.
Karate chop.
Huh?
Oh man, hey, oh yeah, I already the jail down there. Oh yeah, man, I could see real quick that we stayed in some really safe spot. Well, I did end up fucking figuring out I was in the Oak Cliff neighborhood over there. They got a little part they got all ritzied up, but it's still fucking nowhere to be fucking around in Oak Cliff in Dallas. But like you will be careful you get outside of the nice area of Oak Cliff because it's hood. But
That's him.
I stayed in Frisco. It was super nice, man.
Oh, sure.
Everywhere I went in Dallas was nicer. Oh, he's Gustavo's doing better. They're gonna let him out. He's got to recover for a week before he can fly home. They took the breathing tube out today, so he's doing good. And it appears that the guy that shot him was just on a rampage, which is terribly frightening because I was just over there. I hadn't seen Gustavo in years, and I just went by there to see him like 2 weeks ago and got those pictures on the wall over there. And yeah, and I was sitting out there in front of his house with him, you know. And he was just taking his trash out to the curb, and some guy fucking off his rocker pulls down the street and starts shooting at him. And he runs. He takes off running like, what the fuck's going on, you know? Like anybody would who just got open fire on. And he hides behind a car, and a guy jumps out, runs up on him, and fucking keeps firing. And he starts fighting with him and shit. And finally... You know, the guy hit him a total of 7 times he shot him. And finally the guy left. I'm sure he thought that for sure Gustavo was dead after being hit that many times. And but no, Gustavo's ass fucking kicking on through. It ain't even a week, and he's
Come on.
He's gonna be going home, you know. He's gotta recover for a little bit, you know. Like I said before, so his lung will be strong enough to make the flight. I have not been to California. Fuck, man, that's crazy, right? I've not been. Me and Joy were going to go to LA in 2018. I wish we would have. We went to Miami instead. And man, LA would have been really cool in 2018, you know, because it's like totally different now. I don't think it'll ever be the same. No, I wasn't there. I was there 2 weeks ago visiting him. Like, I was there 2 weeks ago, Fernando. And then and then he just calls me all of a sudden right in the middle of the live stream. He's like, hey, brother, I'm in the fucking med. I've been shot. I'm like, what? And I'm like, what's going on? First of all, I'm thinking he likes to hit a little powder and shit. So I'm like, man, and, you know, I haven't seen him forever. I don't know if he's done roommated with some cartel motherfucker or what, or some MS-13 or some kind of, I don't know if he's got himself in some shit because he, you know, like hitting a little powder or whatever, just people he's dealing with on that or what. And no, it just turns out dude was a fucking psycho and or might have been on drugs. They really didn't give a lot of details except for the guy shot 2 other people on the interstate, like random ass people, and shot at 2 other additional people. So he was charged with 3 shootings within like a 20-minute period. Yeah, you can look the story up. The guy's name is Enoch Martinez, the guy who was the shooter. They got him. They got his ass. So I was really concerned about Gustavo like leaving out of them. I was like, bro, you better get a motherfucking hood on, because you got them motherfucking like you got like some real bad Mexican gangs after you. You know what I mean? And that's what I was thinking. And if they shot him like that, they gonna fucking definitely come get him, right? I was like, it don't matter. They got him. There's more to come, you know. But it really seems like it was just like a random, because he don't know where he's like, he thinks the dude might be a cousin of some of the guys he worked with doing floors and shit. Dude, it was definitely attempted murder. It'd be aggravated assault is I don't know the way they charge you with a shooting. I don't know how they doing it anymore. They used to charge the shit out of motherfucker. They used to try to put it on your ass, but they don't anymore. It's really sad because Gustavo is a good dude. He liked to drink and do a little bit of powder and smoke weed and shit, but he didn't never bother anybody, stay in his house, leave everybody alone. It's quiet, Oh, my. If you're on YouTube, you can click that campsite link right there. And the third link down on that list, the official CNC store, smoking accessories, coffee, pet products, and more. That's it right there. There you go. There's just a few items. Everything's not on there. I've got a bunch more stuff that'll be added tomorrow. So you can look for this to get filled out with a lot more stuff in the days to come. Dude, I wouldn't mess with that MC Nutraceuticals, man. Back in the day, they freaking. I'm gonna tell you why. Back when I had my first big video, they come at me trying to sell me everything. They had fucking like people in my damn chat all the time, like trying to, they were really hard trying to get me to buy like a big bunch of like infused coffee creamer or concentrates or, do my own white labeling with them. And I was like, I ain't trying to do none of that. And then dude sent me some samples. He's like, just let me send you some samples, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, cool. Send me some samples, and he sent me some samples, and it was the most awful shit ever. It was like a white paste, supposed to be live resin. They had a bunch of other isolate powders like CBG, like supplemental type stuff, but the dabs and shit were not good. And the sales guy, he was all in my Discord running amok, trying to sell this stuff to everybody and like mushrooms and all kind of other shit. Oh no, dude. Their live resin was like a white fucking, like, it was like white paste. Like, it looked like Elmer's paste or something. Dude, I want to say that I got a fucking gram of the garlic juice rising or some shit like that from Bay Smokes, and it was actually good. And they're, it's been a lot of, I mean, it was a while back. They had there was people talking good about their rising, but that's been a while back, right? CBX, the difference between THCA and THC is heat. That's it. It's the plant doesn't create THC. It creates THCA. All right. It is the THC in an acid form. And a way to help you understand might be to let you know that CBD works the exact same way. When it's occurring in the plant, it's stored as CBDA. And so until it's heated up and that acid molecule is cleaved off by that heat, it's not bioavailable to your body, so meaning you can't absorb it, you can't receive the benefits of it. And it works both with CBD and THC, work exactly the same way. You can look at scientific models that show that. I actually, in my Exploring the Thin Line, the scientific model that I display to illustrate when I'm explaining how THCA works and how the plant makes, just like I said, I use an illustration and it has both CBD and THC on it. Yes, it degrades. It degrades to THC. The THCA does. So it's basically that good. Well, you always have to smoke weed for it to work. You can't just chew up weed. You need to smoke it. If you're going to eat it, you need to cook it. You need to bake that weed. You know that, right? So and that's what you're doing is you're heating that up so you can cleave off that acid molecule and make it bioavailable to your system where your body can absorb it and you can receive the benefits. I just ordered the Smurf shirt. They got it. I got it from the local Walmart here in my little tiny town. There you go, Dutch. That looks like that is straight copied out of a science book. There you go. The fun word. I don't like to use the word decarboxylation because people get excited sometimes. I try to keep it simple. There you go, Hippie Smurf. My main big problem with Walmart shit is when you get it, some other motherfuckers that are definitely not cool gonna have it. And you gotta know and you gotta be prepared to get somewhere and some dumbass is wearing the same shirt as you. Because that's what happens when you buy shit at Walmart. Because everybody can get it. It's at Walmart. I remember, man, I went to where was it? It was Gulf Shores. I was doing Alabama Strongest Man. and I had this red Hawaiian shirt. And man, I look good in that motherfucker. That was a nice fucking red Hawaiian shirt from the Walmart. You know, y'all know how I do. I had the nice red Hawaiian shirt from the Walmart. And I get to the competition. And there's not one, there's not two. It's three other some bitches. Ain't none of them cool at all. All wearing my motherfucking shirt. I was so mad. Yes, I got it. I was so mad I never wore that fucking shirt again. I didn't wear it that day. I made sure it's like, no, we got to fix this. I can't be part of this crew, you know. It was a 2022 issue. We're talking about the red and white Walmart shirt at Alabama's Strongest Man.
I want so many.
Everybody had.
It's a custom for the party.
Yeah.
I thought he says I have so many ounces of Altoids in my closet. I was like, Altoids? It's Altoids. What is that? Now I'm curious. What the hell is that?
Man, mine's been coming pretty quick. JT, my lip products have been showing up pretty fast.
Happy Smurf!
Don't scare him. It's Hippie Smurf bought the shirt.
Oh, you bought it! When I saw that, I was like, you gotta get it.
Yeah, I don't think anybody else in my little town is going to be having that Smurf shirt on. I'm gonna have to go somewhere cool
This
for
is only
somebody.
for cool people like y'all.
Yeah, I was smoking Reggie Real. That's all there was, man, for decades. Like, I'd been smoking weed for over 10 years before, like, there was any, like, kind of decent weed. I've been smoking weed since 94, dude. You know? No, since before then. But I'm only claiming until 94. All right? But Smurfs do like to get high.
I identify as Smurfs.
Yeah, man. Hey, Jay Jennings from Arkansas, man. He can attest it wasn't nothing but fucking, like, there wasn't no. I mean, you got what you got. Like, you got different weed at different times of the year. Like, you might, like, summertime weed would always be brick weed from Mexico. In the fall and the winter, you might get some better, weed from like Growers Harvest or, stuff like that. I think people are always like saying weed was better back in the day. They don't get as high anymore. I think that's a lot because motherfuckers smoke way more weed than they did back in the day. You know what I mean? And in greater frequency because we didn't have access. That amount of weed didn't exist. We did definitely, even if you had weed, you wasn't smoking it like we do now. The price was too much. Yeah, Robert, exactly. Like, you remember elections. You remember that election, y'all. You better not be having nothing on you when you go out. It's election time. The police would be hard on you because it was election season, right? And then there wouldn't be no weed either. Yes, absolutely. I remember drought season. It was just a drought, and we just all accepted that there was no weed. We're talking, Lil Boozy, we're talking about back in the day, what it was like being a weed smoker. The real Tommy V knows what we're talking about. Yeah, dude, like there was, man, you might be a couple weeks and your whole town, your whole city would be out of weed. Like nobody had it, you know. You might know somebody who was real good at conserving shit that had some shit. Exactly. Hey, Robert, you remember being happy just getting brick weed that wasn't brown? Like if it were green, you were like, yes, it's green too. And then like if it just had a planty smell instead of like whatever bullshit smell, you know what I mean? Instead of smelling like ammonia or fucking whatever. How old are you, K Dog? I mean, we're talking about in the 90s and shit in the South. Late 80s, early 90s. It was more 90s for me. I was not looking at weed in the 80s. Did I get these from the Dank Flamingo? No, I did not. I got these. I bought these at the store. Dank Flamingo gave me a pair of glasses, though. He gave me a pair of those Diamantes that he's always wearing. Yeah. Okay, so we got a lot of people that remember the freaking brickweed. If you're in the South, though, because I believe people up north, closer to that Canadian border, had access to better stuff coming down from Canada, right? Dude, Pluto. When I first started smoking as a young person, it was $40 a quarter for brickweed. Yeah. That was the rate. That's what weed sold for. $40 a quarter in the real early 90s in Memphis, like in the circles I was around at Craig, specifically at Craigmont High School. Yes, Blue Boozoo, exactly. $30 was a steal. You thought you got away with something. If you got a $30 quarter of brickweed back in the day, you were like, yes. You know, and the motherfucker was working hard for that money too. Exactly, Ruben. You remember all of that shit. Hey, lots of seeds and stems. Oh my gosh. Here's the next set. I went to jail when I was 19 for damn brickweed. That I got my first felonies for brickweed in fucking 1998. Not all of it was headache weed. Some of it be, I mean, a lot of it would be. It just depends, man. It would just depend. It was just a different thing. That's why I'd be tripping on these folks who got all the picky shit about like little shit that we get online, and like getting stuff online is still like such a new thing. Like companies are really trying to figure it out. And I'm like, man, do y'all not know what we used to get? Do you not know what I went to jail for? You know? Did I remember getting like we used to call it mid grade, or we call it mid, and it was good. It wouldn't be the con bud or whatever, but it'd be like some green shit that was not bricked up and had a little bit of seeds in it, but had a nice little nose on it. You know what I mean? It's fun reminiscing about all the ancient weed history. I don't, man, a lot of people get so upset about it. I think they just got some one time from somebody, or they bought the cheapest thing or whatever. And they're like, yeah, man, that's some bullshit. They got something from the gas station or whatever. But I was looking at like somebody had this video, the Neo guy had this video. It was like THCA is infiltrating the game. And I'm like, what kind of nonsense is that? It sounds like somebody's mad because they can't fucking tax on their fucking peas anymore. You know what I mean? Because anybody can buy fucking peas. 100% JT. It tastes better these days, but it got you higher back then because you didn't smoke like a fucking madman. You weren't smoking a fucking pound a week and shit, you know? Well, I mean, we really can't keep the THCA thing as a secret because the government knows about it. So we need to educate people about it so that we can save this thing, and preserve it. Because we've proven that it's safe. We're good. We're good over here. We're all adults. I think everybody that's just commented in the chat, just in one way or another, basically said they were well over 21. You know what I mean? So it shouldn't be any issue. Everybody's sitting here saying they've been smoking since the 90s. I believe we're over 21 here. That's what I'm saying. And I mean, it shouldn't be an issue for us to be able to order fucking weed, hemp, whatever. Everybody's very grown. There ain't no kids up in here. Our youngest people that we see in the chat are in their fucking are like mid-20s usually. Jeez, man, Dan, I've let my freaking my medical license run out. I need to get a new medical license. Man, it's exhausting, Lubuzu. It's exhausting. It is really exhausting. And then you try to educate someone, and then they like just turn around and say some dumb, ignorant shit to you, and act like you're stupid and you're smoking fucking yard clippings or some shit. It's like, all right, I literally never had a job in my life until I was 36 because I sold weed. I think I know what the fuck weed looked like, smoked like, and all that. Yeah, you say anything that makes sense, they'll like roll your eyes like, oh my God, here he goes with the decarboxylation again. Look, I know how the science works, but my man's down the road here has got that fire, that ZA, that they bought off of Veteran Grown or somewhere online. Gas station weed or diet weed or whatever. It's just weed, man. It's good and bad out there. It is good and bad out there. Of all of it, right? You know what I mean? People get some shit at the gas station, then they act like they never got bad weed at the fucking at the plug, or on the street, or in the dispensary, or whatever market. Like it just, I bought that THCA. That's some bullshit. Of course, it was some bullshit when you bought it in a gas station from somebody who likely doesn't smoke weed. You bought a fucking 7-month-old pre-roll. That was infused with fucking diamonds made of God knows what. If he's smoking, you dead trip, dog. People always got shit to say, like you got, and you can't even smoke your blunt right, your joint right. No, first of all, you shouldn't be rolling fucking blunts. Why the hell are you rolling them? And if it's okay to roll a blunt, then you're probably doing it wrong. And that's just how people are. It's like, welcome to the internet. Show people something, and then you're gonna have 100 people tell you you're doing it wrong. That's cool, but if you did it like this, it'd probably be better. I need some long Q-tips for these bangers. What are you doing? Are you gonna come help me read the comments? It's going so fast.
It's going so fast, y'all. Take it slow.
What did you tear up?
I didn't do nothing.
Oh my god.
Every time I come in here, something was wrong.
I know. Did you notice that too?
Mm-hmm.
And then you said I didn't do nothing.
Hey, Labuzu. Your name sounds like the little scary doll, the Labubu.
Labubu. Who is Labubu?
It's like a little scary.
Is it a Filipino doll?
No, it's I think it's a Korean.
Man, I can make any glass piece dirty.
Laughing gas.
This is a cool ass piece. Look at that. You see that piece? That it's like on that.
It looks like a turtle.
Separated. It's like a little turtle shell.
Yeah.
It is. It's so weird. I don't even know what's going on. Oh, it comes up through
I
here
have a
and
new
down
housemate
through.
today. I have to go talk to my people. I'll be back. Okay, K-Dog.
You got a new housemate. I tried JK once upon a time. I'm gonna fucking email. I guess I'm gonna go to their damn Discord chat and be like, "Hey, Jake, I've been emailing you, Jake from Cali. Send me to the payment department. I'm ready to freaking
What shirt?
try some JK. What's that?
He was asking about the t-shirt. Or the Chill Vibes t-shirt. Oh, that one. I think it's like this. Is it a fitted one or it's not that big? No.
I don't know. What are
It
you
depends
talking
on your
about?
size, Marpy.
What are you talking about?
He's asking about the t-shirt. He's asking if it's in a baggy side or fitted side or size.
The cut.
The cut, yeah.
I don't know, babe.
We order it, so
She's already ordered some. She's going to. She designs those and then she has to actually order them, and we have to wait to get them here. She's just designed
cup.
new stuff.
Hey, Billy. Where's
This is I
From
got
our
these.
site?
Yeah, I got these on my website there, JT. This is a Cheech glass rig, but yeah, I don't know what it's probably gonna be right around $100 or something for this rig, this recycler. But yeah, it'll be on my website tomorrow.
Little birdie?
Yes, I did. You want to show them again?
Yes.
I know you do.
This
Joy
is so cute, y'all.
Joy loves this.
I love this thing right here.
This ash catcher.
This is just so beautiful.
You got to turn around. You're showing
I
the back
know.
side
I'm
of it.
trying to show them everything
Yeah.
slowly. You see that? It's
There
a
you go.
reflection. There you go. Y'all see that? That is just so beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, love it. Love it.
Yes, I
love
love it.
I love it. All right. Watch out, baby. Watch out. We got a shovel later going on. That's a big dab for that little tool.
It is art. You gotta have a pretty ash statue. If it's gonna catch the ash, it's gonna be pretty.
That little fucking bird's gonna have shit all over him.
What's the website?
It's pinned on the pinned comment there, Ruben. If you click on my campsite bio, it's the third link on from the top, right? First, you've got the ball vape link. Then you've got the hemp supporter. Then you got my merch shop.
I wish I could go in your live right now. There's more, there's more stuff coming, so
Yeah, there's a bunch more. I got a lot more items today. I got these. I got the I got a bunch of other shit. I got all the trays, papers, cones. I'm gonna place another order. Get some
Ooh,
grinders.
Fancy green pinky ring.
Very fancy.
He's the Green Lantern.
Here, I'm gonna use the restroom and let Joy talk to you. She's not gonna get on the camera.
You know what? I'm gonna make you like a little superhero Green Lantern looking on Chat GPT. With a big cannabis plant on his chest. Put TJ enter a new tax bracket with that pinky ring. He become the Green Lantern. Oh my word.
Lord. I'm gonna get some
The booster says TJ enter a new tax bracket with that pinky ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Shit.
The most prettiest flower.
Look like
He's
I went
asking,
back to
can you
a baby
show me the
taxi.
most prettiest flower you have? She's right here. Here's TJ. He cannot snap
That
me
damn
though.
ring look like I went back to not paying taxes.
Hey, we are.
We are.
We got the papers.
We are. We paying taxes. I got a tax man. But you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. That's damn right. Thank you, Labusu. He's not accepting it. Prettiest flower you have. I told you.
I think, if you ask me, this is probably one of the best looking flowers that I got. Right? I might be able to dig up something else, but I like this right here.
That's cute. It had purples and stuff around.
Yeah, this
That's beautiful.
Formula One from Lit Farms right there. It's a pretty good looking flower. Pretty nice looking flower.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Looks like it has like a middle finger in it.
Yes, it does. And that actually came out of a red bag. That one.
Of course, it's from Lit.
That one came out of a red bag, not out of the jar. I put it in the jar.
It means he's gonna fuck you up.
Mm-hmm.
Have you tried Saturn Hat?
I have not tried the Southern Hemp Collective. I did Big V. I just used it myself. I just used my lit code to buy a jar of Donnie Burger and the Donnie Burger Supreme. All right, let me go ahead and make sure we got it right.
Did you put the little thingy on the seat?
I put a little quotations. Boom, boom, boom. That's the code there, and I just used it just now during during the stream.
He does know how to make gummies. He make gummies that fuck him up really freaking crazy. this big.
Yeah, I made a bunch of gummies once upon a time. I just take what I'm going to do, I'll tell you what, I'll take 3 grams of this flour that I've been ball vaping. I'll take 3 grams of that, and then I'll put it in some chocolate milk and the blender and just slam it on down. good to go, man. I'm gonna sleep great. Does the flavor is good for me, and I'll sleep good. I might mix it with some Milo because we're out of Nesquik.
Milo's better, man.
Yeah, it's gonna have all the vitamins.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a supplemental drink.
Milo every day. This is the commercial in the Philippines.
Yeah, I'm serious. I do that about every night. Yeah. I just put the decarb straight. I mean, I ain't fucking around. I ain't got time to be making gummies and all that shit. I like the taste of weed. I ain't scared of it.
Yeah, he does it. He for real. He makes his
Yeah. I got a video making a weed protein shake using my decarboxylator and my art.
He's moving to Cleveland and we're excited I can grow. Love that strawberry. Can munch on.
We gonna see. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna be.
Where this adventure's gonna take us.
Yeah, we're gonna be looking. We're gonna be
on
the road. We're gonna be on the road soon.
Mm-hmm.
CBX is show me some firebuds. Sure. Yeah.
TJ's good at that. I don't know how to do that stuff.
I'm
a 2025 smoker.
A 2025 smoker.
That's where it begins. That's where my adventures begin.
Here I got some.
I find out THC is real because it got me high.
It's so funny. Somebody was commenting earlier about back in the 80s. It took I'm fitting to roll a joint of this.
That's
right
beautiful.
Here. That is the sour diesel from Veteran Grown. We're rolling a joint right fucking now.
Do it.
I will do it. Don't you tell me what to do. I do what I want.
I know. You've been doing it for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
You ride your bike.
I rode my bike today. I rode my bike. Let's see what it says. I'll show y'all.
He's been saying, "Have you guys check out that Michigan video?" What video, Tom? Because you've been saying that on the live. I wonder what video you're
I don't know which video.
What video, Tom, you're talking about? Smoking dab.
Damn.
That's freaking crazy. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Y'all check it out. Here's my bike ride. That's what I did. That's my bike ride at Shelby Farms. I was out there riding my bike. I had to cut off. You see it for a minute, but
12 days in Michigan.
That's wild. That's crazy.
I'll check that out, Tom.
How fucking cool is this shit, right? Going around the lake. It's retracing this is my Strava playback of I haven't used Strava in forever because I've been a lazy piece. I'm doing a figure 8, huh? It's not that far. It's not even 5 miles yet, baby. I'm not running.
But still, it's just, I'm not talking about your thing. I'm talking about how cool.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Huh? Going all through the farm fields. That shit's like satellite, too. This is all around the Pinnell Farm. You see the prison over here. You see the prison right there? Go right through the prison. That's a prison. Yeah, that's
You're
crazy.
You're not riding your bike.
Yeah, I know. I've done time in a lot of those buildings right there. I parked in front of the prison, of course, but yeah. The park is all there. The Shelby Farms, the Pinnell Farm.
Okay, I'm going back.
Bye-bye.
I'm keeping the comments.
Hell no, man. I was riding my fucking road bike. I got a damn carb. I got a Specialized tarmac over it. That's what I was riding today. Is that I got a bunch of bicycles, man. I got like 15 of them. I got mountain bikes, road bikes, fucking just all sorts of damn bikes. I like to exercise, man. I try to exercise at least 3 times a week, for cardio minimal. I like to do some weight training. I haven't had time for it lately. But I really need to just rest and recover from intense training I've been doing for years. Every now and then I do that. I'll take a break from weights altogether and just do like some running and bike riding to kind of recover. Damn, that sucks, dude. JT, you spent all your time in 201. That really sucks. I was like, I never did a lot of time in 201. I always got a bind. I did all my time in the Pintle Farm or, Federal or wherever I was doing. At the place I was getting locked up, I was sentenced to. I was always out going to court. Yeah, man. I love to ride. I love to get high and ride. It is one of my favorite things to do. Like I'll get out and ride. I got a bunch of bikes. That's like a fucking fast ass road bike with it's all carbon. I bought carbon wheels for it and shit. I've been riding it lately because it's my new bike. I bought it because I hadn't been riding. I hadn't been doing nothing. So I wanted to get a bike that was going to get me excited to get out and ride. And that motherfucker is fast as fuck. Where's my papers at? I mean, it's not as fast as a motorcycle, but for a fucking pedal bike, it's fast. Where did you go? There they are. I got a really good deal on that bike, right? So I got it. I think I gave $1,500 for the bike, and it's like a $3,200 bike. I want to say it's all carbon tarmac, and then I gave $1,100 for the wheel set. So I gave less than $3,000 for it, and it's a really fucking nice ass fucking. It's a Specialized. The wheels costed almost, more than, like damn near more than half of what the bike did. Dude, Krills, what's happening, Krills? What's up, brother? Yeah, Specialized makes some good stuff. I got a bunch of different. I got a Surly. I got some Treks. I got a bunch of Swins. I like the old Swins because that was growing up. That was like what you wanted. But I got all kind of bike shit. Where are my filters? Here they go. What's up, Big Walker? Krills, you missed. I got all sorts of stuff. Man, I want one of them electric scooters. Those electric scooters are fun. Man, me and Cowboy did not get a chance to ride them in Texas and capture any video. We just, man, it was a busy ass fucking weekend. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just got on here at 8:30. I'm gonna hop off in a minute. I'm gonna smoke this joint. I gotta get a trailer tomorrow and get my card. I'm taking my Subaru to Tony Yayo. He's got my engine finished, and yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna go see him Friday, or try to get it to him by Friday. But I got to get a car hauler trailer to put my Forester on and get it all, everything rounded up and ready to take to him. Yeah, I'm stoked, dude. I'm excited for that Forester to get back together. The ban is going to take effect on the first of the year, CBX. It'll be the first of the year when it takes effect. It's not going to be until then. It tastes fantastic. I've been smoking on this already, this Veteran Sour Diesel. But I'm going to tell you, like, their freaking Super Boof is so good. I'm just, like, I'm trying to motherfucking, like, I'm hoarding that shit. I'm, like, holding on to it. It's really good in the ball vape. It's good in the joint, too, but I don't want to fuck around and smoke it all up. So I'm smoking this little bitty joint of the, oh, you had a red line BMX? Did you race? God dang, that sucks. Tore your calves. Yeah, it's gonna be nice, Krill. I ain't doing nothing like crazy with that Forester. I'm just getting it all back, uh, factory like fucking running good, where I can drive it wherever I can drive anywhere and not have to worry about it. You got some preferred white Iverson, man. I had some Supreme white Iverson. I gave it away. I should have kept it. I really like that white Iverson. Yes, Fernando. Yes, Blackberry and Super Boof are very similar. Yes, yeah, they're all like they're all Tangy lineage type of stuff. Oh, it's email. Okay. Ah. It's not a bad little joint of the what you call it. Yes. I got the Donnie Burger red bag. I got a feeling it's not coming in a red bag though, because like none of and I got a bunch of bags and only one of them came in a red bag today. Yeah. Oh man, I'm enjoying this shit. What is up? What's that for the trails? Just I got some trail bikes, man. I got some. I've got a couple mountain bikes. I got a mountain bike, Salsa Timberjack. Then also I got a gravel bike. I want to get a new gravel bike though. I ride the roads, gravel. I ride all the shit, man. I don't ride as much, right? I just don't have the free time doing this all the time because of I got a lot of I got a family, and then I got other business that I tend to, and you know what I mean. So I don't have a whole ton of time. What are you doing? I'm about. You come in like you finna sit down. I'm finna get off.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, baby.
Okay. Bye.
I've been on for 2 hours already, my baby.
Bye. Peace.
Peace. Gainesville's in Florida, ain't it? Yes, I remember the movie Rad. Of course. Who doesn't remember the movie Rad? Dude, oh my God. If the movie Rad, if I saw that, I couldn't. If I saw the movie, I live across the street from a lumber yard. If I saw the fucking movie Rad, and I was 9 years old, like I was when I saw it, and that lumber yard was over there, you couldn't even imagine the fucking injuries that I would be getting myself. I would definitely be like fucking getting new head gashes and all sorts of shit out there. Don't y'all remember how he was cutting up in the fucking lumberyard and shit? The lumberyard scenes in Rad? That shit was so cool. Dude, this was way pre-95, dude. We're talking about 80s, son. 80s. 95, man. I was already like, I was into all kind of shit in 95. Dude, I'm pretty jealous of these kids these days, right, man? Dallas has got fucking skate parks like you would not believe. Memphis has skate parks all over the place. We didn't have shit like that. They like fought back against us having anything like that. They're like, no, go back to your meth labs. It's like, what the fuck, man? We can't have a skate park? This is crazy.
Someone got that Tyson.
Yes, I just got a box. Seriously, somebody got the Tyson.
Yep, so we're out.
The Tyson sold out. I'm gonna order more of the Tyson recyclers right now. Somebody ordered the Tyson recycler. I just got these in the mail today from Lit. I opened one or two. We've done hit them so hard that they got the black bags and the Supremes. I got the Love 45. I also have an Essential Love 45. We'll do a side by side. I got that government green crack. That government commodity green crack come in a white pack. You ain't never seen that. I got that sure thing, sure banger. Supreme in the black bag. We done run them dry. The last of the red bag Randy popsicles, one of my favorite red bags. I got that bath salt. So good, it'll make you chew a motherfucker's face right off. I got the pink search jar. And of course, I got that Lit OG. Those all came in the mail today. And then I've got other multiple orders coming. I just ordered a jar of Donnie Burger, which I already have a jar of Donnie Burger right here. But I wanted this is like Donnie Burger from the Essential that I had back in the day. Still great. Still smelling like Donnie. But I want to get a fresh jar and a red bag to make a video all about Donnie. Okay, was yours what Hip Daddy, was yours an Essential in the white bag? What are you showing me, love?
I'm showing you it's our first.
I'm sorry.
It's our first order.
On our new website?
Yes.
Really?
And we can get this money.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Somebody had made the first purchase, and it was the Tyson recycler.
Show them what's the Tyson so that way.
Yes, the Tyson recycler. Somebody's got one of these coming to them. We'll get it mailed tomorrow, actually, because we're going to the post office to mail things. I got Greg. Shout out to Sally. Greg won the Yo Can Go.
Okay, Greg.
He was so excited. Got seeds to send to the Mad Capper. I got a couple things to send off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, William Dennis, awesome. Awesome.
Awesome. He was not commenting, but he's watching. That's cool.
I'm gonna get more of them on there. I'm gonna get more of those.
Thank you so much.
Here, I'm gonna hit the Tyson recycler right now, just for you, right before we get. You know what? I'm gonna do something. Yeah, I'm gonna hit a hot one in here. F it. Let's go. See, you can never get it too hot with this. Yes, you can. I did. I'm a liar. You can't get it too hot. It'll catch on fire. It'll explode. Don't listen to me. You need to let it get down to at least like 700 before you drop your load. I just remembered K-Dog. It exploded and there was flames everywhere, but I went like and blew it out, and I just took another scoop and put it in there because I got a big ass bucket of DHO, and it was okay. It's because we finna take off. All right. This is one of those. This is a this is what I like to call a false confidence nail. This is one of those nails that people get and they're like, bro, I can perfectly tip a nail every time. 45 seconds. I can feel it with my hand. It's like whatever, you know. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, that's perfect, you know. And it's because it's just a little cheap old bucket like this. That's why. It's really hard to scorch. You're going to get fat, fucking hot rips off of it. I mean, even if you scorch it, you just fucking put the jet on it. Right? I will fucking break this thing so easy. CBX, don't manifest that type of behavior from me. That's what I do. That is my profession, is breaking things that are brand new. I'm a bull. Welcome to my China shop. Hell yeah, William. I'm glad you got it, man. I'm so stoked. I'm gonna get some more ordered up first thing in the morning with some grinders. What?
You got another sales t-shirt.
Joy's getting so excited right now. Somebody bought a t-shirt. She's gonna come tell me every single time somebody buys something.
This is here. The noise. It make like a coin sound.
Oh.
Like.
Does it make you happy? Obviously, here you are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad it makes you happy. Thank y'all for buying. I mean, more than any money that could come from that, just her being happy is worth a lot more than, you know. Yeah. Big V, the cooking butter, like I'm trying to think who's got some cooking butter on their site. Check Lucky Elk. Lucky Elk might have. I think they had some olive oil or something over there on Lucky Elk. I have 3 of them available. CBX. I'm giving away. If you're entered in the giveaway, I'm gonna have to end that thing soon. The giveaway is going nuts. I'm really tempted to give away another Mario Bong just because it's been such a huge thing. I've got so many damn followers and so many people have showed interest in the damn Mario Bong giveaway. There's 113 people. It's been my best post on Twitter so far. It's just barely 24 hours. It's got over 6,000 views. 113 people have entered to win that bong. So perhaps, I don't know. I might have to do another giveaway of one, just because I might fucking accidentally fuck around and just accidentally put one of these ash catchers in there just for the fucking fun of it when we spin it. But look at this, is a beautiful ash catcher for $25. Joy loves it so much. I can't believe it's so nice. Like the ones that they sold at my damn little shop. Oh, look, you could even hit some weed. You could hit a little flower out this bitch. Put your little perk over there going on. And also, I mean, you could put that on there. That little perk, just keep it from getting in there. Right? But really, you want to put a fucking reclaim catch. But I like that ash catcher. It looks cool. Yeah, for $25, that's what these are going to be. These, I've got several different designs, but this was just the first one I pulled out of the box, just to have one to show everybody what they look like. And I've got like I think I got 6 of these available in various designs, but yeah, that's kind of just to see what they look like. And they're all that 90-degree angle. I get that angle because that is really the correct angle for your beaker bong. It's probably going to be way too big. No, it fits. See? You see that? This is what you want on your bong. People always get the wrong ones that are like they don't keep the natural stem angle. You want to keep your natural stem angle, right? So this is what you want. And then when you tilt it, it's, you know, this is how you hit a beaker, right? So this is the correct ash catcher for a beaker. This is a baby bong, but if you've got a beaker, you want an ash catcher like this on it. You know what? I got to get some beaker bongs on the fucking site. What is wrong with me? Me being the guy that I am, I managed to fuck up the tag. I broke the stem off inside of the tag. You see that? That's fucking talent. And I could break it off in there, but because the stupid ice catch, the stem will be stuck inside. Oh, the website, Misty, it's on the pinned comment. If you look on the pinned comment, my campsite bio, the third link on my list is our website. It says the official CNC store, smoking accessories, coffee, pet products, and more. Because Joy just took off with everything, but yeah, we've got like some pet CBD stuff that is going to be going on there, and because Benji uses that, I figure other people got dogs and that might have have some sort of stress that they're dealing with. So yeah. Yeah, it's down in there. It's and the card ain't gonna get in there. What it's gonna take to get that thing out of there once I get to it, I'm just gonna have to take a wire and stick down inside of the down stem and make get it hooked right, and then I'm gonna have to take a torch and heat the down stem up and extract it out. I have to heat up the joint so that it'll come loose and I can work it out of there. I've experienced with that type of junk, being a technician. $12 more of the what's that? What CBX will do a meetup soon. At some point, man. I don't know where the next one will be. We just did. Where was our last meetup at? I was trying to do one for. Oh yeah, the ash catcher. Yes, I will order more of these. There are plenty of these available. Right, I've got 6 on hand, and if they sell out, I'll order. If they sell out quick, I'll order fucking 10 or 20 more. That's not a problem. Shit. Man. Yeah, I got to take my ass to bed. It's getting to be 11 o'clock. I overslept this morning, or I got caught up on some sleep. Yeah. I will freaking see y'all tomorrow. Man, I probably won't see y'all live tomorrow. I got to get some sleep. I got to get up. I got to go get a trailer. I got to get this Forester on the trailer. I need to get it on there and get it to Tony Yayo tomorrow. I need to not waste any days, like one day getting a trailer. I need to get that shit on there and carry that shit to Tony. And then I can come back and, maybe tell you all about it. Yes, it is the first of the month tomorrow. Yay. Bills are due. You get to take your paycheck and turn around and give it away for bills. It's one of my favorite days. Or no, not really. But yeah. We will see y'all soon. Appreciate everybody hanging out, smoking with me, chilling this evening. I will catch y'all later. Peace.